Memories with Meg. Meg!
A lot of you may not know that I'm actually an avid shooter. I really enjoy guns, I really enjoy target shooting, I really enjoy going hunting, things like that. My family actually owns some property not too far from where I live, and it's a ranch. I worked down there as a teenager a lot, hauling hay, digging trenches with tractors, hauling rocks out of fields, whatever it is they needed help with, and that's how I earned a lot of my money as a kid. Sometimes my dad would let me bring friends down to the ranch because it's a lot of fun to go down there. It's just a big empty space that we own, so we can do whatever we want. We can ride four-wheelers, we can go shooting, we can just go play around. It's ours. On one such occasion, I brought my friend Ashley with me because she had never shot a gun. This was a huge deal for me because I believe a huge thing about guns is just education. The more you know about them, the more experience you have with them, the more open you are to them. Even at this time, I was very, very responsible with guns. I'm very respectful to the weapon, and I've been through several trainings. I've gone through hunter safety, I have several different licenses, and I've been through several different classes to teach me about guns. So when we got all of our work done in the field, my dad gave us a little .22 pistol, and he was like, go nuts. He had a few other things to do in a different field, and so he drove off on the four-wheeler and just kind of let me take the reins in teaching her how to shoot. For those of you that do shoot, you know that .22 is a very, very small caliber. It's actually one of the smallest calibers next to, like, BB guns. You can't really do a lot of harm with it, and we were honestly just going to be target shooting because she'd never shot before. The pistol that we were using was a little 6-shooter pistol. It wasn't anything at all. It was just, revolver, good to go, a little .22. It ended up that Ashley was actually really good. Surprisingly good for her first time. After about half an hour of target shooting and hitting all the targets because we're both pretty good shots, we see a bird land in a tree, probably 200 yards away. Like, it's far away. It lands in this tree, and I turn to Ashley, and I'm just like, I dare you to even try to hit that bird. I will give you $5 if you can hit that bird. She comes from a family that obviously doesn't hunt, doesn't use guns, doesn't do anything like that, and she's still, yeah, I can hit it. So she takes the gun from me, aims down her sights, and the bird just sits there. So I'm going, haha, you missed, I knew you couldn't hit it. And she's going, yeah. But then suddenly we see something move in the tree. The bird that was sitting on the branch tips over, and we watch it fall out of the tree and hit the ground. We're both freaking out, first because we didn't think that she would hit it, two because she just hit the bird. And we run over to the tree to see if it actually happened, and sure enough, there's the bird laying on the ground. She nailed it. It's a clean hit, it was instant, the bird didn't feel any pain, and she's still caught between panic and gloating. Somewhere in the middle there's a shock factor, and she's looking at the bird, bragging to me, while freaking out because she just killed a bird. Kind of a hilarious sight to see. So we recover, and we decide that we have to go tell my dad what just happened. This was amazing, like, oh my gosh. It's her first time ever shooting, and she just pulled an Annie Oakley, I mean really. So we go find my dad, and we tell him about this incredible shot, how she just nailed the bird out of the tree 200 yards away, and all I can say is, good shot. Don't tell your parents. Naturally, she goes home, tells her parents. The next day they see me and they're like, you turned our daughter into a murderer. She killed a bird. You made her shoot a bird. I don't know why her parents have a lisp. And I'm going, your daughter has a talent. You should let her nurture that. That's awesome. In the end, it just turned into a giant joke, even with her parents, about her, on her first try, just nailing the bird. Like, who saw that coming? Moral of the story. Moral of the story. Grasping at straws. When you go shooting, and you're randomly really good at it, don't aim at anything you're not willing to hit. It's a bad idea. This is an airsoft pistol. You can see the tip is like orange. Look, there's a bird on my shirt because I'm funny.